And we are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Go!
Now a play fake here on first down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Cooper will go in motion.
60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And again back to Komet. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hurt.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he lost the football.
And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Isaiah Pacheco, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 16.
Needle blue. Set, go.
Love looking to throw it. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it.
Ready,
and it'll be 2nd down.
Love, they go play action now. They'll roll him out right.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Ready, ready.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Got a man on the right sideline. That's Perez. Touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen.
Ready, break.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Love now. The short throw to Musgrave.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Drill green. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this right upfield across the 45.
43 rail. Field black.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Ready?
Now Love. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
That is incomplete. The Packers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Come on.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain,
Here we go.
but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Here we go. Huck.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
On the ready.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. Hurt. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. Just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
19 Lions.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Man open, here's Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Slide blue. Hut.
Here's Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get 1st half scores just like this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On the set.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey,
Dobbs
red.
goes in motion.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Again, it's Love.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Set, hut. Spike 60. 52 blaster. Set, hut.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Verone McKinley. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Love now on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Black shot. Blaster. 6. 7.
Love rolling to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
And now Love going to change things up.
On the move to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Levante David. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 60 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return.
Strong running at the 30.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Yellow. Ready?
First down, Love to pass.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready.
On first and 10, Love. And this one too low. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
To the air again, Love.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And some strong running.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
6, mega. Slice blue. Ready.
On second down, Love once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Right.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing, Love.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On fourth down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league. Well,
and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A great play there, with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
White. Claws red. Cut.
Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. Well, hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Ready.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Drag him 60. Ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Toss right side to Pacheco.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
Come on.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now Crosby for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Set, ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Let's go. Green Jack. Set, go.
To throw now, here's Love. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game